gentlemen, welcome to the Wormhole. Little echo. That's okay. We'll fix it.
Right.
We got a brand new sound system, and I got a brand new partner. We kicked out Donovan, and no, we got a visitor here.
Yeah.
How are you, Nick Lane?
I'm
Buffalo
good.
Pinball.
I'm good, Jimmy. It's good to be here.
How crazy is this?
This is amazing. This is a real treat.
So what do you think about our joint?
I'm jealous. Honestly, very jealous right now. Love this spot, and it's inspiring. And I want to make a co-op of my own. We're working towards it,
Right?
And it's certainly something to emulate in our own way. So I love it. You guys are very fortunate, very lucky down here.
Yeah.
Amazing collection and good people.
Well, great people. So we're real lucky on that.
Yeah.
And I wish my friend would shut up in the background, but that's my friend John Rue, and I love him, so it's okay. So we're here for Monday Night Pinball. Yeah, they're saying
You're lucky you got Goran in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of our mods, and there you go.
There you go. Well, thank you, Goran. How does
Goran,
it sound, Goran? Because this is a new setup for me, and I'm trying to figure out my levels here, and I'm not there yet.
What's great is that Goran. We played this game of Goran too. We're like, how's our levels? Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so you do the same thing with Goran?
Absolutely. And here's the deal. If people come in and complain and they say it's bad, it's just Goran's fault.
Okay, it's perfect. He's used to soundtrack. All right, well, perfect. That is perfect. Well, we just did Texas Pinball Festival, and we did a massive stream on our tournaments there.
Yeah.
And we had a damaged soundboard, and I just interviewed Tom Graff. And the sound was awful, so I had to convince the wife that we needed this new Rodecaster Pro 2, and I'm pretty happy with it.
Well, I'm glad she said yes. Yeah, I'm glad that thing got damaged. That thing's beautiful.
It is pretty cool. I saw you taking pictures.
I took pictures. I'm going to show Kevin all this.
Oh, well, it's a pretty cool setup. We're real excited to have you here. And today, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, Monday Night Pinball is started during COVID, and this will be our 78th game. And it drives him crazy. It drives him bananas. He can't stand it that we're crooked. You see? So he had to come over behind and do it.
I understand. This stream's going to be so much better now, I promise you.
So much better.
Yeah.
What an amazing thing we did there. Thank you so much, John. Anyway, we're on our 78th game. We're not going to ever duplicate. For a long time.
I believe you guys are capable of not duplicating for a long time.
Did you?
Yeah.
So what do you think of the vault?
Yeah, so I got, not only did I get to see this space in Wormhole, but Tim took me over to see the vault, which is a storage facility for games. And,
sure.
Yeah, and I know there's multiple storage facilities of games, and I understand that you guys, or Tim, got a lot of games from Europe.
He did.
Like something like 70 games?
Yeah, 70 games came over from Europe and on cartons. And
games I've never seen before, games I didn't know existed. So that's super cool.
We were going to play one tonight, and it was going to be Future Queen, but the tech is working on it. And I'll show you on the Wormhole cam. I don't know if you can see him, but he's working. There he is, upper left.
Yeah.
And he's trying to work on Future Queen and get that going. But tonight we're going to play something a little different. We're going to play Andromeda. Is that Andromeda? There it is.
Yeah.
And let's take this off so you don't see that. But we're going to play Andromeda tonight, and it's a really fun game. Not a lot of them around, but you see them. You see them from time to time.
Yeah, I remember playing this game at the Papa facility. They had one, and I couldn't tell you how to play the game, so it would be good to learn it. But certainly a unique design. I remember it being fun.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, with this pop bumper right in the middle of the play field, basically, and there's a target here. You're going to want to go through here and the spinner and then collect your bonuses. A very difficult shot up the middle, so we'll see if people do that throughout the night. So, but we're so happy to have you here. This is just fantastic.
Thanks for having me, man.
Oh man, let's get this tournament started, and we'll talk about the vault and all these crazy games. What did you play anything over there, or did you get to see?
I just kind of gave a quick tour of it because I wanted to get back. But, yeah.
Yeah, there's some wild stuff over there. And that's going to all be coming to the museum when we open up in 2026. So
Awesome.
you've got to come to the
back
ribbon.
down. Easy.
Oh, please.
So I understand you guys do a week of Whoppers in November.
Yeah, it's in October.
Oh, it's in October. Okay.
It's in October.
That's even better. That's even better because last year was in November and I couldn't go because I had a conference the week after. But
so we have the Houston Arcade Expo, and the Houston Arcade Expo week coming up to the Houston Arcade Expo is called the Week of Whoppers. It starts here with a 4X, and then it goes to Einstein's. Then Monday, I don't know where Monday is going to be, but it's a tournament every day of the week leading up to the Space City Open.
You have the dates for that? Do you know what it is roughly?
I can do that. You want to hear it? You want to go right now?
I'm mentally plan for it right
Let's
now.
mentally plan and let's get people excited about the Space City calendar and see what's going on in October so we can get Nick Lane and the whole Buffalo Pinball guys here.
Yes, I think people should come from Buffalo.
Why wouldn't you? It's going to be freezing. It's October.
Yeah.
We're in shorts today. And let's see. Here it is, October. This is the Week of Whoppers. Is right here.
Awesome.
So it starts here at the Wormhole. And then Sunday, they'll make an Einstein's. Then a Wormhole Max match play will be here. Then NASA. And then they'll put tournaments all week.
Okay.
So it starts the 5th. And it ends the 13th.
It's a lot of pinball.
That's
a lot.
I don't play in them all. I can't. It's just too much. It's just too much.
I like to go on vacation and then stress myself out by playing pinball all week, and I mean every word of that.
All right, so here they are. They get excited if I don't put it up here soon. So let's put it up here. The natives get restless because they're watching from the Wormhole screen. And let's see. Pick a specific game. Let's do John Spates, Tim Hood, Travis Mosman, and John Rue.
Sounds good.
All right, let's do this group. And then I put it up on the big screen, and they see that they're up. Okay. And it usually takes them about 3 minutes to figure out that I put it up, and then I have to stand up and yell at them. But
so for people from Buffalo, this is not an IFBA event. This is a casual, fun thing. So
we play for $2.
About that.
We play for $2. It is not serious. It is goofy. There are no Whoppers. There's no IFBA points. There's absolutely nothing. But bragging rights.
You can have fun playing pinball. Imagine that.
You
don't need Whoppers.
We started it during COVID, Nick, and we were here anyway for Monday Night Pinball.
Yeah.
Because we were just watching Monday Night Football. I put all the TVs in the joint because I love sports. Mm-hmm. And so I would just come here, and we would play dollar games anyway. So then we were like, hey, let's do a stream and stream a different game every week until we run out of games. And we're on 78. So how many people playing tonight? There's only 11 of us. There's only 11 idiots. And we're waiting on John Spates. Hey, Donovan, let's go.
Ready?
Yeah, I got John Spates, Tim Hood, Travis Mosman, and John Rue. All right.
I'm excited that we're playing a classic game, though.
Yeah, it'll go quick.
That's fun. Yeah.
It'll go quick. But
I'm nervous. I'm nervous to play pinball tonight.
Why?
I don't know.
And then there's the bell.
I think it's excitement.
There's the bell. So we have a bell that we ring in between rounds, and to let everyone know that the next round is up. And this is the Wormhole. So here comes John Spates. That's our boy, John Spates. He's the GM of the Wormhole. We call him the cruise director.
He's got a great beard.
Dude, during COVID, it went all the way down to sun or whatever. What is that? Whatever that is. Soft plunging. Yeah. So it used to come all the way down to here.
That's impressive.
Oh, there he goes. Get back up top.
So walk me through it. What do
you want to get back up top? We want to light 1, 2, 3. Oh. And then you want to follow this bone, because what you want to do is get your bonus 5x, 3x, and such. So when you knock down this and go up through that, you'll increase your bonus.
Going up top, you want to start by going up top by hitting that spinner?
Yeah, you can go two ways. You can knock down this drop target, or you can go through the spinner. Knock down the drop target first, and then come up will increase your bonus.
Got it. Not
and
multiply,
then this is
but just increase it? Oh no.
Oh, Tim just wants the volume up. He tilted. Okay, so here's what he did. He tilted trying to get the sound up. You see? So here's what we're going to do. We'll just do it over. Hey, let's just do it all over. Yeah. We're no IFPA.
What's up,
The sound
Dog?
is right now.
Good to see you, man. How you doing?
Hey,
I call bullshit.
can you get my Diet Coke?
I call bullshit.
So when we started, this is how rowdy and ruckus we were. So we haven't stopped it, and we're just not going to stop. We're just going to continue. Hey, my Diet Coke is over there.
You know,
All right.
some people like to sit at home on a Monday night, you know?
Well, because we were in COVID, and what's so funny, I own a staffing company, and there's no staffing going on during COVID. So
Yeah.
I was here. All right, so here comes Tim Hood. Try not to tilt this time, Tim, all right? But this pop bumper right here is brutal. And so when it comes over here, also there's no there's no post here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay.
So there's no post. We took it out for tournament play. So if you trap
Nice.
up here and it's gone.
All right.
All right,
See, that
so-
would have gotten me, so I appreciate it.
Just dead bounce it.
Yeah.
Play some
Yeah.
dead bouncing.
Yeah.
But, you know, I am 2300th in the world, Nick. So you're getting really good advice here.
I think you know how to play this game. I think you know what you're doing.
I see if you do that.
This is, that's brutal.
Yeah, it's brutal.
You guys are going to get all the members' bounces here. All right.
We're definitely going to. This will be over in 10 minutes. Well, if it is, we got another rig on something else.
See, here's the exact reason, though, that I love classics. I was telling Tim earlier, and I've said this numerous times, it's like there's so much better for competition
that's
in
gone.
the flow of play.
They are. They're great equalizers, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So
They
there's
are
a guy.
equalizers.
They're great equalizers. They're fun. And, you know, for $2 entry, the winner is going to win a whopping $22
God.
tonight. It's going to be exciting.
That's pretty good.
And we used to play with dollar coins. So that's where the coins come in.
Oh, the dollar coins.
Yeah.
Is that a Susan B?
Yeah, no, they're just the gold diamond, whatever. All right, there it is.
Second
So he
wheel.
dropped. Now, if he can trap up and get through, he wants to hit here.
Okay, so the green thing's flashing.
Green thing's
Is that
flashing.
going to increase his multiplier?
Yeah, and then he could collect it. Uh-oh. Then he would collect it by hitting in through here.
Collect his multiplier? Or like the,
Yeah,
like the bonus that you've earned?
Yeah, the bonus that you earned.
Okay. And the drop targets just kind of ignore them. They're whatever. You hit them, you hit them.
I mean, Tim likes them, but it's too scary. See, I mean, you just don't want to be down there. You just don't want to be down there.
Yeah.
Oh, Travis, let's go.
Yo, what's up, Dave? Good to see you. Got a lot of Buffalo Pinball people in here. Thanks for stopping by.
And this is great. Thank you so much for being here. And especially, I'll tell you what, you guys started rating us very early on, and you really helped. Oh, boy, gone. You really helped our channel, and I really, Nick, I appreciate it so much, man.
Yeah. Well, you guys are doing good work, and
We're
happy to
trying to make it
support,
look good, you know? We're trying, right? We sure as
appreciate
shit
it.
didn't look good in the beginning. But
no, it takes time, and
you gotta
I don't know,
learn.
do you guys curse on this stream?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, I would say you don't. I'll slow down. You guys don't f around, and I appreciate that.
No, you can't F around. You got
No, it's all or nothing.
It's all, yeah. That is the thing with Tim and his collection. He
Yeah.
don't fuck around with his collection, and I can't have a collection this good and put a shitty stream out there, right? Or put
you don't
shitty
mess around.
content. So
Tim
why
doesn't
would I
mess
do
around.
that?
Yeah,
You know, you can't do that.
I'm only interested in talking to people who don't mess around in life.
Well, if you're gonna do it, you got to do it right. There
That's
it
a good
is.
rip, dude. That's very satisfying.
Now that's good. Now he wants to go right back there with that green. Trap up, John. There it is. All right, now he's locked the ball.
Oh, this is a multi-ball game, huh?
Well,
didn't
yeah,
know
but
that.
no one's, you know, these guys suck at it. So Okay, sorry. That's the multi-ball. Now he can collect it right there.
Yeah.
He just collected it by hitting this right here.
Now, does it do anything other than put another ball in play?
It doesn't. You know,
okay.
yeah. Then he goes here and collects, and the collection would have been great. Oh, that was just a terrible ball for John.
This game's mean.
So I didn't do a very good job explaining this. This lects your multi-ball. This starts your multi-ball, and this collects your bonus.
Okay. My strategy is going to be keep it in play for more than like
I think
20
so.
seconds,
But if
maybe.
you know, that was a good ball for John because he jumped up to 2.666, and Tim's at 129, 130. So he needs some spinner rips. There it is. That's one.
So what is it? Low player gets a strike? Is that
Both
how you-
low players are out
both.
for the night.
Oh.
They're no longer with us. They can stay and play, but they can't play near us because we
Yeah.
don't want to screw up our stream.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You got bad energy.
But like, yeah,
that's going to be me soon, but all right.
Telestrator not showing. Oh, here. There it goes. So he's got nice rip, but he
Yeah,
does
that's
have the multi-ball lit here to add the ball
All right. It's got a nice 4X.
to lock it. Oh, little
brutal.
Fumblerooski. Little
That's a good
Fumblerooski.
ball.
But 346, 999, 990. So he's in the lead. Here comes Travis Mosman. Travis works 4 barrels of fun.
Oh, nice.
He's the engineer. Oh, see, they're all trained to be anal, so
That's
that
what,
the
that's
cams
what you
work.
want if they're making your pinball machines.
Yeah, you do. All right, here he goes. He's at 83,000, so he needs
That's
a ball
nice.
here. And Travis has won 7 or 8 of these, and we count because it matters to us and only us.
What are my chances?
0.
Zero.
0. You
Kevin's
have
not
no
playing
chance in
tonight,
hell.
Going for 6. All right, here we go. Don't call it.
You have 28,000. He doesn't even. Oh, he moved. So this is my buddy that got addicted to pinball during COVID, and he just kept coming here because I lived in the suburb. Oh, that's trouble. I lived in the suburbs.
that's a
He
nice
lives
control.
in Houston,
Yeah.
and what he has done is just got addicted to us, and now we can't get rid of him. He doesn't like competitive pinball as much as he likes the Monday
He'll come Monday
streams.
night. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because it's different. It's a different vibe than
It
competitive.
is.
We
It
really
is.
don't give a shit if we win
Yeah.
or lose. We kind of do, but it's just bragging rights.
Well, you're also not playing for hours on end, too.
All right, so he's gone. So we'll go to just the commentators here. There is our group, and we use next.matchplay.events, and we got John Spates and Tim Hood moving on with Travis
Nice.
Mosman and John Rue gone. All right, the next group. Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I'm going to go ahead. Go ahead.
You want to stay? You want to do one more?
I'll do one more.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're going to stay with, I'm going to get Tim to join you.
All right,
Okay?
awesome.
And it's going to be this group right here. All right?
I don't like beating Tim.
Oh, see, look at that. Did you hear him complaining he doesn't want to beat Tim? Such bullshit. All right, here's the group. All right, I'm going to get Tim to sit down and join you.
All right.
I'm going to add that up a little bit. This is really neat, my levels and stuff. It's just,
Dude,
I'm
that thing's
so glad I
sexy.
broke it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
I'm going to start breaking our equipment.
Yeah, you could do that. All right, I need Tim on here. Absolutely. There you go.
Kevin, I've asked them about the barbecue game. They're unsure if they're going to get it. So we got Kevin in chat at Buffalo Pinball.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Absolutely.
They want to know if you're going to get the barbecue game.
You know, I don't know. We didn't hate it.
Yeah.
But I got to say, it's a little bit like I was just telling somebody earlier tonight. I mean, just that meat, like on the screen. It's not appetizing. It just, after a while, I'm just looking at a lot of meat on the screen. And they're slicing the meat, and I'm slicing the meat.
Oh, you
and-
got to slice it before you make it.
Oh, yeah, and it's like, man, I don't know.
They're on
but I
theme.
don't need to look at meat the whole time. And it's on a big screen and whatever. But it wasn't. It's not a bad game. So, but I'm also like a fan of American pinball. I am. I've got. I think. So I don't have a barbecue game, and I don't have a Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
But I do have every other American pinball game.
I played GTF. You have like the super fancy nice edition.
I do have the super fancy nice edition. With 25 signatures or whatever on it.
It's got a lot of signatures. That's why it costs so much.
Oh, there you go. Exactly. You got to pay for the ink. No, I like GTF. I mean, you know, the art's beautiful. I think the gameplay. Okay, yes, we can always improve on code, but at the end of the day, I mean, that game is playing really well. I like it. But I like American Pinball Machine.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't. I like Houdini. Big fan of that game. All right, we're back to Andromeda here. See, that post is gone.
I know.
See that little hole right there?
Oh, yeah. This is playing mean.
So we were at TPF, and did you guys talk about that post being removed?
Yeah, he highlighted for me that you guys removed it. It's normally there.
It's normally there. It was there until 2 weeks ago.
You can't really trap on the right. Like, you can, but you're
this
taking a
game
risk.
was here for like 3 months, and you could trap on the right every time.
Yeah.
So anybody who's been here playing it is used to being able to do that, and now, as of like a week ago, that post is gone. So it's really
exciting.
interesting. It is exciting.
It's not like you're trying to. It's not like you're trying to get to a wizard mode. So why not make it mean?
Exactly. And otherwise this game can play on. I mean, some guys it was just trap, and it's like, all right, you got to make it a little bit more fair. At least give them a challenge. Like Jack Revenue, who plays here a lot. I mean, he's one of those guys who will just patiently trap that same shot against that post. All right, where are we at? We got 100 and... Was that ball 2? Okay. Donovan's got 25,000. So Donovan is like the 11-time champ on these Monday streams. So basically we all root against him at this stage.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah. But he shoots the videos of the games, and then he ends up knowing all the nuance of the games a lot of the time before other people do.
That helps.
Exactly. It helps. It helps.
He's got good patience too.
He does.
So you want to get it up top. You want to rip it. When you complete those top lanes, does that increase the bonus
So on the
multiplier?
far left orbit, there's a stand-up target.
Yep.
You want to knock that down, and that is your.
Yeah.
And then behind that is a saucer ball lock.
Okay.
Right. So you want to lock that ball for the multi-ball, and then on the far left there's a stand-up target that says and that's how you launch your multi-ball to the very left of the robot woman's head. And then you want to work on those drop targets, and then you want to hit that center shot.
So that's what you would go for in multi-balls, working
Absolutely.
on the drop target. Okay.
Yes. I mean, you're going to hit them anyway along the way, but really during multi-ball you want to work on those, and then rip that spinner, right? On the second, kind of left. I guess you call it a ramp shot, but it's really like a second left orbit on this game.
No, the more I watch this game, the scared I get of playing it. Oh, all right.
And it's interesting because you really can only lose the ball in the middle and on the right.
You would think it's not that challenging, but that pop bumper is absolutely absolutely nasty.
Yeah, the action off of it is very difficult sometimes. That was nice. Brian is going to be a tough competitor tonight.
How's the tilt on the game? I saw some people tilting.
It's probably, I would say, for here it's kind of average or kind of on par, but it'll definitely tilt.
Okay.
But I mean, we make them playable. Yeah. All right, that was good. 5:21 on ball 2. Jamie's coming up here. He's got some work to do. Jamie and Donovan pretty much playing for second place here.
What's going on, Dr. Curly Tech?
Pardon?
I'm just saying hi to Dr. Curly Tech.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I love this game. I like the game plan games. I used to like when I would go to the pop-up facility, there's a game called Pinball Lizard, I think it's called. Do you have that one?
I do have a Pinball Lizard.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
It always appealed to me.
Yeah, and it's a cheap game. Like in terms of like value from a collectible perspective, Pinball Lizard's a bargain.
Yeah,
you can still get those for probably $1,500, $1,800.
I would do that.
I mean, as an entry point, it's a great game.
Yeah. Are the game plan games hard to work on, or
no?
issues
I don't find that they are at all.
Okay.
We don't find that they're that difficult at all.
We gotta fix that.
Now this game, we put yopsicles in the playfield, and it really does look nice. What are you looking for?
Sorry about that, guys.
All good.
I got through.
All right.
Nice. Congrats.
Are you surprised, Jamie?
I'm shocked. Absolutely.
I'm not surprised that Brian got through. But Donovan's out, right? See?
Donovan's gone.
Yeah, see? That's we're taking care of business early. Yeah, we're not doing any more Donovan wins.
No.
No.
We're not doing that
We're having to
anymore.
recruit people from out of town sometimes just to make sure he doesn't win anymore.
Yeah, we do. Okay, there we go.
All right, Nick, good luck. All right, so Nick, Matt, Corey, Clint.
Nick, Matt, Corey, Clint.
Yep.
So it's tilted, dude. We got to put...
What?
Every time you bounce, it comes through this lane right here, it's bouncing out.
Because that post is gone. All flipper control, Jamie.
Yes.
Flipper control.
All right, well, let's see what Nick Lane does.
You know, not everybody's complaining, I would just say. Not everyone's complaining.
I'm complaining.
Some people were maybe allowed
I
than
think
others.
it happened after TPF, right?
No, we took the post out during TPF.
Oh, okay.
Because...
it was playing too long?
No, the guy that... The mayor of TPF. Who is he?
Oh, Paul.
No, the mayor of TPF.
I don't know.
Something Richardson, Bill Richardson.
Oh,
Something.
okay.
I don't know. Somebody correct me on chat. He came around. He explained to me as a Andromeda Whitewood, and he got it. And he told me the whole story about it. But he also looked at this game and said,
Bill
Bill
Morrison.
Morrison, thank you. And he said, wait a minute, you've got this post on the right flipper that shouldn't be there. And he goes, if you take that out, this game's going to be a lot harder. And sure enough, we just took the glass off, took the post off, and this game's a lot harder.
It sure is.
Yeah. Yes, Bill Morrison.
So
Thank
I
you.
wonder if it's going down that in lane, you've got to bang it or it's gone because it's bouncing out.
You got to be aware. You got to be aware.
Well, I made it through. I made it through.
Just recognize it's not going to be an automatic
No.
coming down that lane anymore. Right? You got to. Yeah, it's
Well,
a lot
thanks,
harder.
Bill Morrison. Appreciate it, Bill.
Yep.
Why don't you mind your own business, Bill?
Well, you made it through.
Yeah, I
You made it
did.
through.
That's true.
And now
Sorry.
you're aware
All right.
that this game plays a shit ton harder than it did.
It sure
when
did.
before I went to TPF.
Well, I never
So-
played it at TPF.
Well, and you probably haven't played it since, but
No,
now you have.
well,
and
no.
you realize it's not the same game as it was a week and a half ago.
No, you're correct, sir.
Yeah.
But this guy can play pinball.
He can play pinball. And he knows it with the post is gone.
Yeah, he does because he's hung out.
I don't hear Corey complaining.
Well, I was upstairs streaming. Oh, there you go.
All right. All right. Where we
It's
at?
beautiful though. It's a pretty Andromeda.
Thank you. Yeah, this is Game Plan game, mid 80s. Funny enough, this is a European one that we brought back and re-imported.
So yeah, when that comes down there, you got to bang it. You got to bang it or it's gone.
You got to bang it.
You got to bang it.
Yeah.
Because it's
But come on, you got a four-eyed alien girl with
I don't know
two
what
wolves.
I don't know what she's doing.
I mean,
she's got some wolves with her up there though.
wolves, Yeah,
Those
I don't
badass wolves.
yeah. I mean,
You got to bang
you
it.
got to bang it.
Oh, Nick Lane.
Oh, see the post is gone.
So here's the deal: you cannot post. You
It's
have
fucking-
to dead mount.
You better dead. You
has
you
to
have
dead
to
mount.
like live catch, right? You cannot.
Oh, yeah.
Rely on.
I'm not a
the
good
roll-up.
live catcher. Can
you
you?
gotta live catch it? I can live catch.
Yeah, it's
Well,
not
we'll
in
see
my
tonight.
arsenal.
Yeah. Well, you got to put it in your arsenal.
Space
Jamie.
Wolf says
Put
digital.
a live catch in your arsenal. If I'm telling you,
Yeah,
It-
Ooh.
it's nice.
it is.
It is. Yeah, put that in your arsenal.
It's a nice skill set. I need work on my.
But
Oh,
that's what
there
you
it
have to
is.
do on that right side now.
Yes.
All right. I don't underestimate Matt tonight. Look at that. Nice nudge. Oh, right up there.
Baby.
So that's boom.
That's
And
how you play Andromeda.
Now, okay. Now he's going to have that stand-up lit on the
And he's gonna take
to
it,
the
sink-
left
drink it.
of the alien woman's head, right? And that'll be his multi-ball line.
Yeah, and it's right here in case I can draw it. It's a really tough shot, this green shot right here. Oh, it's gone. No, he left the ball there,
he
right?
He did. So,
Yeah, there's ball stealing, right?
I think there has
Yeah,
to be.
absolutely.
I don't know
think
any
the
other
code
way
is
they
that
could do it at this
complicated.
point. Yeah.
Yeah, for them to
I mean,
figure
I think
out.
that it might require you to hit the stand-up twice, but I don't think that it's going to be
No,
more
it's
complicated
green.
than
It's
that.
green. It's lit
It's
here.
green.
It's
Yeah.
lit. It's dying to be hit.
It is.
I mean,
It is. It is right there and
See,
ready.
it's saying, "I'm ready for
It's
you.
saying, hey.
Steal me, steal me." Oh, that's gone.
That's not going to do it.
It's gone.
That is not going to
See
do
ya.
it. Yeah. And it is funny when you come back and you leave a ball
Yeah.
and somehow it's still there when you come back. But
It gets
we'll
you
see if it
nervous.
is.
Does that get you nervous? Because it
If it's
does it
still
on
there?
TNA. I get nervous.
Yeah. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know if Nick will leave it.
Well, let's see. It's ball
He's
three.
he's a patient player.
Okay.
Ooh.
But I agree. Oh,
Oh, okay.
that's in trouble
All right.
for him. I think he's
As ball.
88,000, 170, 270, 28. Nick
That
has been eliminated.
That's
Sorcerer.
the beatdown of a one-strike tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I put him last.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
last group.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we drive all the way over here and we're the.
Yeah.
Remember when we get the strike and you're like, well, oh.
Oh, that is a beatdown on the right
know.
side now. I love it.
Well, you love it because you got through.
Well, I just love it how hard it is now.
Yeah.
If we needed it. Because this game could play a little long before. It doesn't anymore.
It won't tonight.
No, it doesn't
But we
any
need
longer.
to tilt it up or something because, that's just gone. Because I think it's tilted. Don't you think it's tilted a little?
I don't know. Well, we can measure it.
We need to figure that out.
I mean, we're still recovering from TPF in terms of getting everything back just kind of in order.
We're not fully unpacked yet from
Yeah.
TPF.
Yeah.
All right. I just unpacked the rig.
We drove back and then had a tournament right the next
Yeah.
night. And then we were like, oh, crap. And then we, had to take a few days off.
So here he is, 54.
Nice.
He needs 189. And if he gets that multi-ball, that's
Not
where he's
doing
screwed.
it.
He's not going to
No.
get it.
84, 88. I think Nick made it through. No, 184. So, let's see these.
189, 167. He's
Nick
out.
did not make it through. All right.
Yeah, I think there's a slight lean right, but we'll get through it, Tommy. We're
We'll
okay.
get through it.
All right, let's look at the next round. You ready? I'll go to just the commentators. And we will go to just the next round. Who got through? Quants and Corey, right? Yeah. Nick is eliminated. Sorry, Nick. Close this round. All right. Tim, Brian, and Corey. You
right.
want to go? You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm fucking ready. I'm ready.
All right, you're player three.
All
You're
right,
player three.
You know, there's no post on the right side. Right?
Well, you're going to find out. And when
All
I,
right.
hopefully you don't, it doesn't hit you.
All right.
All right, good luck, bud.
Bye.
Oh, we're just not used to the sound thing yet. Hold on. That's better. We're just not used to the sound. We just got a new soundboard. So if I apologize for our sound being off a little bit, but we just got a new one. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm back. All right, you press this button right here when you're back. So now we got reds.
Me?
Yeah.
Hey.
Isn't that better?
Hey. Sounds clearer now.
He thinks it sounds better. since we broke our board. And if you, this is sound in your headphones right here, up here. You see
Okay,
it?
I'm good.
Okay. All right, here comes Corey. Welcome to the Wormhole. I am Jamie Bertram. I'm joined by Donovan Wade.
Yeah.
Nick Lane of Buffalo Pinball is our special guest tonight, and we're playing Andromeda, and it's brutal, dude. It's quite frankly, it's bullshit. I think it's leaning right.
I think we're going to need to play another game after this.
Because look at it, dude. You can't. It's not fair if it comes through here, but we just got to bang it. Now that we know we got to bang it.
Tim said that's.
Tim said play on, play out.
Yeah. The mayor of TPF, that's mine. Where's yours?
I don't know. Shit.
Hey, Culpepper.
Yeah.
Can you find Jamie's cup?
Yeah, it's right there.
That's mine.
Oh, I thought it said Jamie on it.
It doesn't matter.
That's not
All right, here
Jamie.
comes Foytik. Foytik wants to win. He's our lead tech, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to our channel, here he is. He's our lead tech, and
You're getting some ghost rows out here.
yeah, sure.
What's this all about?
I don't know. It's because Corey's wearing a Stroh's outfit just to piss me off.
You know what we should do after this?
What?
We should play some Amazing Race.
Play an amazing race game
Yes.
and have the stream back.
Yes. Because this game's going to be quick.
I don't think it's going to be that
This
quick.
is going to be quick. How many people do we have?
We have 11. Watch this, Tim. Watch that, Tim.
Watch, see?
See? Hey, you see? I told you.
This is going to be quick.
I told.
I think we do an Amazing Race after this. You play one ball, all of us play, low man goes home. Then you go to the next game, low man goes home, one ball.
Dude, I would stay here late tonight, okay? I would.
We got a special guest.
I know we have a special guest, and I love Nick. He's lovely. But the deal is, tomorrow we've got a work event here, and I'm going to be here from probably 4 to midnight. And then I've got interviews on Wednesday here. And then I got another interview on Thursday here. So how am I'm going to get divorced, dude.
Oh, Ryan tasted it.
Nick is over here. I'll show you El Rucco. He got eliminated already. I promise you he is here.
I thought he had a good ball. I didn't think he was going to be out.
Okay, here he is. Oh, he has said that he has added a drop catch into his arsenal.
Who, Tim?
Tim, he's excited about this drop catch.
Good luck on this game.
That's what I said. All right, he's going to go up. Oh. But it's a good ball. It's a little better. He's got 138. This is ball 3. 3-player group. Maybe we'll do something.
I'm telling you, we're going to be done by 8:30.
All right. If we're done by 8:30,
I think we're going to be done.
No, we're not going to be done by 8:30.
I think we're going to be done by 8:30.
No way. No way.
I don't know. Why is the spinner always lit on this? It didn't used to be that way. It used to. The spinner was based on the drop targets, I thought.
It is. You got to knock this drop target off, right?
You got to knock all 6 of the drop targets down to light your spinner. But
Yeah,
now
forget the spinner. Get this dude. Lock the dude up here.
No.
You think
the spinner? The spinner is where it's at.
so? Lock all these 6 down first.
No, it's lit for everybody now. When you start, well, no, I guess it's
That's
not.
gone. Watch this, Brian. Oh,
I guess it's just 1,000. Never mind. It
Okay.
always starts at 1,000. You're right. Oh, Brian saved it. He saved it. Wow. I think it's the first one we saw tonight. Somebody saved it. Oh, he couldn't do it again.
Did he tilt? Yeah, he tilted. Yeah, he tilted.
All right, you're right. It's not lit to start out with. I just saw the thing lit, and I thought.
All right, Tim got through. Brian Foytik has been eliminated. You're right. We're not going to be done at 8:30.
We're
It's going to be
done
okay.
at 8:30.
Hi, I'm Jamie. Welcome. This is Donovan. And I get to move on, so I'm playing. Oh, that's a tough group, though, dude.
Let me get my posture up here.
Yeah, I'm slouching. I saw a sloucher the other day.
Brian's not happy.
Well, I'm sorry, buddy. Here we go. Matt Quanch, John Spates, Jamie Birchall. Are you ready? Who do you want? How about Nick Lane?
Yeah, let's put Nick in here.
All right. So I'm going to leave. That mutes it.
All right.
And for him to come back, he just presses that button.
Here we go. All right, people. Yeah, now the post is just it wasn't always like that. We had it down before. Like I say, it's just kind of a thing where I guess we've moved it since then.
All right.
What's up, Nick?
What's up? Which one? What turns this one down?
You're good.
You know? Just what I hear.
This one.
Okay.
How better?
That's better. There we go.
All right.
Perfect.
So, Nick, what do you think of Wormhole?
It's amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was telling Jamie I want to come back for the week of Whoppers in October. 100%.
That would be awesome.
100%.
That'd be awesome. I mean, we got some really cool spots around here.
Yeah.
I play a place called Poison Girl. Nice little dive bar. They've got some really great machines there, though. Yeah. It's a nice scene here.
Oh, you got good people, nice scene. Like, what more can you want?
So what did you think of Andromeda?
Yeah, Andromeda it's a lot of fun. It was very mean, of course. And I think I made it more difficult on myself with anxiety just watching everybody get brutalized by it. I didn't have anything go down on the right side, but I think I screwed myself over by trying to trap it up and then just rolling over. Great game, though. Great game for sure. I love how fast it's playing. Very exciting. I love the fact that you can steal balls, even though, if anybody's lucky to even get multi-ball, that's one thing.
The post wasn't always like that. It was down before, and I thought it was because, so we got this guy who plays here in Houston. His name is Jack Revenue. Really good player. And so there's really nothing for the left flipper, or the left flipper to do, unless you want to hit drop targets, which is dangerous. So he would always just shots over to the right side to try and get spinners or lock a ball. Oh, jeez. He released. Okay. Yeah,
that's amazing. Hits the shot, gets punished, but gets to keep on playing.
So talk to me. What is going on with the back glass on this thing?
Well, this is we get in trouble. But there was one show when we talked about the back glass during a bro stream where we had to kill that show because we started analyzing a little too much, and they're like, maybe this is not a good idea, but we can try. I mean, it's like a space alien. She's got looks like a bat on the right. All right, kind of like a bat animal.
Are these cats? Are these dogs? Are these?
I think it's more of a question of what drugs were they on when they created this. Is where I'm going with this.
Who's the art on this? This is a Python game.
The only thing this game is missing is like the awesome mid '80s Gottlieb soundtrack. Those games are unrivaled.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, look at that. There's a dreadlock mohawk.
Oh, speaking of which, though, I noticed you guys don't have any 80s Gottlieb games. They never make an appearance here?
Yeah, from time to time. Christine Tim's wife was a big fan of Class of 1812.
Oh, okay.
But we kind of 86 that because it just makes a lot of weird noises when you're here by yourself. We get some guys loose from time to time. Do you have an era of games it's like your wheelhouse? Like,
like most people, from my personal collection, I buy a lot of the new games, the new exciting.
Yeah.
But when it comes to classic games, our sick addiction now is like weird the 80s Gottlieb. Like, so Bad Girls is one of my favorite games. I treasure that game. Great game. Great game. A buddy of ours just got a Monte Carlo. I don't know if you've ever played that.
Heard of it.
That is, it's it's a realistic photo backglass in the peak 80s from like 1987.
Okay.
Banger tunes. I mean, the tracks on it just chef's kiss. And then they have like Gottlieb scoring where like if you get like 2 million, that's a good game, 3 million.
Yeah.
But at one moment in the game, there'll be like a 10 million point shot. After you hit 40 switch hits, this ramp lights up for a limited time. So then everyone's like, oh no, and it rolls over too. Like if you're player 1 and you hit 20 switches, but then player 2 gets up, they only have to hit 20 switches, now you've equaled 40. So that player gets a shot at hitting 10 million. If that player hits that 10 million, they pretty much win. Everybody else is chasing it.
It carries over?
It carries over. So there's strategies. Like you probably don't want to be player 1.
No,
you might want to be player 2 or
absolutely
3.
you don't.
Right.
Unless you're really good, I guess.
But I started like in like a tournament. Somebody's saying, "Well, that's not fair." But I'm at this point where it's like, no, that's interesting as hell to me. Like it's just like player order, like this anxiety of not hitting, like counting your switches.
And that's the thing about a lot of those games. They have like the catch-up thing where like, oh, you hit the scoop. Like, yeah, it was 18-12.
I don't like. Yeah, this is skill based. You have to earn it pretty much. But yeah, the catch-up ones like. What game is it? A Family Guy, how it gives you like this charitable multi-ball on ball 3 if you have like a low score. Like if you're a player, you have like 2 million, you get it. The guy who had 4 million doesn't get it, something like that.
Something happened with Matt there. I think we got a spit take there. So how do you know Matt?
So Matt used to live in Rochester, and I would go out to the Rochester tournaments. I know Matt from that. And Matt says he's been over to my house when I had tournaments, which sounds right. You know, it gets to be a blur after a while, but yeah, Matt's a great guy. It was unexpected and nice to see him down here.
All right, so you got to give me your thoughts. I got the picture. You played Galactic Tank Force.
Yeah, I did. Well, my thing has never been the gameplay per se.
Absolutely not.
My thing was just like, this is not gonna be if you want to be a successful pinball company, this is not what you do. Like from a business marketing standpoint, because it's just going to be everything's theme, right? Like, so you've got to nail it. Now, then you get to just like the gameplay of it, and like I like games that are more brutal, short style games that aren't super long. And it can be, but you can also just avoid the tank for the most part. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of middle on it. It didn't feel too snappy, right? Like some of the shots felt a little weak, but I think it's a really nice looking game. I don't hate it. Like I even said in the podcast, like I would potentially own one if I just had more money than I know what to do with and more space than I know what to do with. So that's the nicest thing I can say. It's not terrible. It's not, but like I think there's also issues with it, like reliability issues.
Yeah, no. I mean, like I said, I go by American Pinball fanboy, and I understand they have their issues. Here's my thing about themes, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is good. I want some pushback. Tell me, let's see the other side of it.
I'll give you another perspective on it. So. Think about the games that are coming out, or the proposed themes. Mm-hmm. Pokemon.
Yeah, no interest.
I don't know anything about Pokemon.
Did you guys talk through my game? Did you see what happened to me?
Yeah, we talked through your game.
Entering it up over here.
He brought up Galactic Tank Force, and that was
We're talking American Pinball here.
Hey, hear me? Bunch of yentas over here.
Okay, so what else we got? We got John Wick. Never seen the movies. Don't really care anything about it. All right.
But that's a good theme though. That's going to do well. Yeah.
Have you seen the movies?
Yeah, I have. They've made 4. You should watch the movies.
There you go.
But look, they're on like what the 5th movie they're going to make. So like it's a recognizable theme. People love it.
Journey Pinball.
I'm not personally interested, but Journey's like everybody knows Journey. Nobody knows Galactic Tank Force. That's the problem.
That's true. And when they said Galactic Tank Force, I was like, all right, yeah, I had I have no interest in this, but we'll see what happens. And I just saw the game, and like you said, it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful looking game. It shoots well. It has great rules. There are code issues.
Yeah,
I mean,
and a year later.
Well, I mean, from talking to Travis, who works for Barrels of Fun, code is, I think, just everybody's bugaboo. I mean, I've heard about at TPF, they played Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I heard about code issues there.
Yeah.
I know I've played, what do we got over there? Labyrinth.
Yeah.
There's been times it's locked up on me.
Yeah.
And he's told me, hey, we're trying, we're looking. It's not easy.
Yeah.
I play, I go on location. There's a Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Probably about 1 out of 8 times I try and start a song, the machine shuts down on me. Code is just, I'm learning that's the toughest thing about pinball, it seems like.
I think it's tougher for so a lot of your examples are the boutique companies.
But
And-
one was a Jersey Jack.
They're not a boutique company anymore.
No, they're not.
Guns N' Roses locking up. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the game was on old code or what the deal was. But yeah, I mean that sucks. There's no doubt. And you can say Jersey Jack. I've got a Godfather, and the Wizard mode's still not in there, and there's still a bug and mystery thing. So that's annoying. It's not shutting down. I mean, the game's playable, but yeah.
I mean, it's. I think it's just the toughest thing, and that's the thing you don't have to worry about buying a new Stern. They've got code locked
Pretty
down.
much. Yeah,
You're
pretty
not
much.
going to find a bug in the game.
Not a game-breaking bug usually.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But I mean, that's why I'll stick to Jersey Jack, and I'll stick to Stern just because I can count on them.
Absolutely.
But and I'm not a hater on original themes per se as a consumer. For me, I bought a Dialed In, right? That theme is whatever. It was just a good game. So if the game is good, I'd buy it.
Absolutely.
My criticism of GTF is you're a small company. You can either hit it out of the park by picking a theme that people will just hit order no matter what. They've never even seen the game, or you've got the burden of making an original theme game that people won't play until it's got to be amazing, and it's got to be really good. And
I know I think you brought up a really good point that I never thought about before is if you're buying, if American Pinball's thing is, hey, this is going to cost us money. Well, how much money did it cost you to make all of the assets in this game?
Yeah.
And that's something you don't consider. I mean, they had to come up with all this
that costs money.
the whole
That's time.
lore, all the video assets. You could have that when you buy a theme, and I'd never thought about that before. I thought that was a great point.
In an ideal world, there is a pinball company making original themes and making whatever crazy game that they want. In a competitive landscape, when people only on a luxury game, and there's so many manufacturers now, I think it's kind of like suicide, and just for a company. This is a nice rip.
Corey.
I'm gonna grab some water because I'm parched. I'll be right back.
All right.
You got me talking about GTF. There we go.
All right, let's watch Corey here for a second. He's got a locked ball there. Oof, another nice rip by Corey. So tell me, what's a Nick theme? What would you like to see?
They'll never make a Nick theme.
That's the same thing. So I say they're not going to make games that talk to me. Lebowski, I mean, that's a good one. Game of Thrones, that's a game that talks to me. Mm-hmm. Other than that,
Lebowski was my dream theme, and I was in on the original order back in 2014. And I saw signs that there were issues, and I did a charge back on my credit card and got my money back before it got bad. I'll start with reasonable. I love to see them like Jersey Jack do Indiana Jones. just like a more modern take on of the modern technology. Because Stern's game was terrible. The one from '93 from Williams is a good game, but it's a game from '93.
No.
I don't know, man. I would love a Curb Your Enthusiasm pinball machine.
All right.
There's a lot of material you can draw from that. It'd be hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty good multi-ball, you know.
Do we have?
I don't even dream about themes because I know they'll never make what I want.
Do we have a comedy pinball machine yet?
Yeah,
I guess you could say Lebowski.
Lebowski, Rick and Morty, but we don't get a lot of comedy pinball machines.
No,
that's for sure.
Who made the Adam Sandler machine? Was there Happy Gilmore or?
No Happy Gilmore. But there's like a custom one somebody did.
Yeah. Somebody did a homebrew. Any music? I know you love your Led Zeppelin.
I like Led Zeppelin. I would love a Big Head Todd and the Monsters pinball machine, but again, no one's gonna make that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you, no one's gonna make the games I want. But here's the deal: if I was a pinball company, I wouldn't make a game that I want. I'd make a game that the market wants.
Really?
Yeah, I'd be like, what are themes that people want? If I was a company, I want to be successful and make as many pinball machines as possible, and be around next year to make more games, and be around I want to be around for decades.
Okay.
So you got to give people what they want. Now, maybe if I'm crushing it, then I do a self-indulgent project. You know,
I gotcha.
You slip one of those in there. And that's what I said about American Pinball. Do like two themes that people want, and then you can slip like an indulgent project in there, but you're doing good enough that you can afford it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But listen, I'm glad you guys love American Pinball. I've never, nobody I know owns those games, so I don't get much exposure to them. I've played, what is it, Oktoberfest only a handful of times at a show.
See, I love Oktoberfest. They know that's my favorite game.
Okay.
I do. I mean, it's kind of a clunky
I
game.
don't know well enough. But I played at a show, so I can't, you can't judge. I played at TPF when I went back in 2018.
Game. I love the rules on that game.
Okay.
It's a great rules on that game.
Who did the rules? Do you know?
I don't know. I think it's pre-Steve Bowden, so I'm not exactly sure who did them, but
Okay, Kugler.
Kugler,
There we go.
right.
Thank you.
Okay, how are we doing here?
Yeah,
we have not been watching this
It's
at all.
self-explanatory.
This is our final four here, I think.
I think so.
So what do you think about this format here? We come in, we
I
bust
love
each
it.
other's balls.
Yeah.
We fucking play games.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
All right, so what have you walked around here and you've seen I'm like,
Well,
this game, wow.
Well, it's not that a particular game stuck out to me. It's the variety.
Yeah?
You know, and I love that, right? Like there's something for every era. I think it's really good. I think you guys need some maybe some wedge heads or some EMs. You gotta have some like electromechanical games.
Yeah.
You don't need to, but
Who's
it
gonna work on
it
them?
wouldn't hurt.
Who's going to work on those?
I don't know. I don't know.
We got one guy in town who does EM, so.
You guys can figure it out.
Who did the rules on Princess Bride with Colin? Was it just Colin?
I don't know. Kevin's our
Yeah.
multimorphic guy in the stream.
How are you on those games? I never see you playing those.
I wasn't a huge fan early on because the flippers always felt kind of weak, but they fixed it. Flippers feel great now.
Okay.
I can see myself maybe owning it one day when I don't have to take it downstairs.
It's a heavy game.
Yeah, it's a heavy game. And the nice thing about those games, it becomes every year, every iteration, every expansion, every module, like that. The selling proposition of that game gets better. That platform.
How many wins you have in this?
We've got a lot of guys in Buffalo who love it and own them.
I'm sure I smell great.
Yeah, you got a big community up there for that, don't you?
Yeah, Kevin's been the Pied Piper of multimorphic.
You know what we're really enjoying is the second party games. Dungeon Door Defender.
Oh yeah.
We love
Yeah, that was fun. I played that a handful of times. It's addicting.
It's very addictive.
Yeah.
What is?
Dungeon Door Defender.
Put it on there if we are late.
Jamie and I played that all night long. All right, we done finals here?
My what? I know, dude. Well, leave me alone. I'm trying to close the round and start the next round. You are. It is centered. It does look good. You clown.
Cold
All right.
pepper.
You guys continue. Here it goes here.
All right, so we got a final round here.
Final round. You guys gonna
Hey, what time
We'll
is
talk
it?
some pinball.
What time is it?
8:31.
Oh, Jesus. I told him, we've only been up for an hour. We need to fucking do something else. You know what I told him we need to do? We need to do a Amazing Race.
Oh, that's a great format.
Yeah.
I played that one time.
Nick says Amazing Race. Let's play.
I played it once. I liked that format because I won at it, so that's why I'm biased.
Let's see what the guys.
That's a fun format. Yeah.
You ever down to Houston before?
First time. I've been to Dallas, San Antonio, Austin. Been all the way, even Odessa. Never Houston. I like it so far.
Yeah?
It's my second day down here, but it's good. I mean, like the fact that you guys have a killer pinball spot and community puts it #1 in my book.
And no snow.
And no snow. Yeah. No snow. I don't even ski or anything, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing in Buffalo.
So what's on the horizon for you? Looking at something new for the game room?
Definitely Pulp Fiction.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely Pulp Fiction.
You in for one yet?
I haven't put money down, but I'm in for one, you know.
I keep hearing great things. I've never played one, though.
I played it at Pin Brew last year, like right when it came out,
Yeah.
and I was like, this game's amazing. It's just,
You going back for that this year?
I'm going to go back. They do a really good job, so I highly recommend it for anybody in the area.
Corey's a really good player, but as it gets later on in the night, he loses his superpowers.
I gotcha. This is a good game, man. I like this game. Oh man, it's nothing you can do.
So what are your sports proclivities here in upstate New York? Are you a Bills fan?
So sports does nothing for me.
No?
Yeah.
Nothing?
I know. It's terrible living in Buffalo. See, I mean, at least I'm not like a Patriots fan or anything. Like, people can at least accept that I'm not into football.
Oh, all right. No hockey?
No hockey.
No?
Nothing.
Okay. You know, that was the
Just
thing.
pinball, man.
That was my thing growing up in upstate New York. Was my dad always took me to college hockey games.
Those are
It's
cool.
so
Yeah,
big
yeah,
up
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You don't realize how.
Like Cornell, like they go nuts. Was it Cornell or Ithaca?
So we live close to Elmira College. They play like RIT and Oswego and those schools.
I went to Binghamton University,
Binghamton?
and I saw some of their club games. Yeah.
All right.
I had a buddy who was a coach for them for a while.
That's a big business school there.
Yeah. I grew up. I can golf a little bit. I grew up playing golf. That was my thing as a kid.
Yeah, because you can play it for like what, 3 months out of the year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's probably a blessing. That game is frustrating.
Oh. So, man, tell me, how long have you guys been doing Buffalo? Because, you know, I got into this, like I said, about 3 or 4 years ago. Every time I looked up a video on a game, you guys popped up. Like, I'm like, I want to learn about Ghostbusters. You guys pop up.
Yeah.
You guys pop up. Like, how long has this been going on?
So
Because you guys are OGs.
Buffalo Pinball started in 2013, but the streaming started in, I think, either January or February of 2015. And at that time, there was only, I think Papa was streaming, and Dead Flip started streaming maybe 5 or 6 months before us.
Yeah.
So we always thought it'd be cool to stream like a tournament. Who do we got? Who won that?
John Space is our champion.
John,
Evening.
congratulations.
Give me the
You want to get in here? Wait, what's going on? How come I'm getting the hate here?
Why are you getting hate here?
I heard you win a lot.
I win
He does.
Yeah.
He wins too much.
too much.
All right, gentlemen. What are we doing? I think that's it, right? Are we done, or you want to keep playing? What are we doing?
Let's keep playing.
I haven't on Dungeon Door
30-ish.
Defender, but
Play some Dungeon Door Defender.
I'll play a game of Dungeon Door Defender.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm updating it. You guys, give me a minute. It's
Sure.
got a new update, new code.
All right.
So
Wow.
we'll stream the new code of whatever Dungeon Door
Door
Defender.
Defender.
All right, hold on. All right, I just
Are we gonna put some money on this?
no, I'm not putting.
Oh, Jesus. This guy's a cheapskate. I paid his $15 entry to the tournament last week. He still hasn't paid me back. Dude, how do I get these? I want a Buffalo sweatshirt.
Yeah, we got to do
guys
another
coming
run.
back?
We got to do a run. So the problem is
Okay.
that Twitch or whatever, Streamlabs does our merch. It's easy, but they don't have hoodies. So I'll have to do a run. I got to find somebody that can do some good screen printing.
Okay.
I want them to be the nice American Apparel ones.
Yeah.
These were a nice run we did a while back. So we'll do a run eventually.
Yeah, keep checking up on them. Like,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
hoodies, no hoodies. All right.
So how many people do you get for your tournaments usually here?
You know, it's wild. So tell me about the growth. Like, you guys have this kind of growth. So, like I said, we, you know, since COVID stopped, I mean, we started having tournaments, and it seems like over the past year, like, so we have 3 tournaments a year, or 3 tournaments a month. We have the first Saturday of each month, we have a 4-strike. And then the first and third Monday of each month, we do another tournament. And it feels like every time we have a tournament,
Yeah.
we get at least 3 or 4 new people every time.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's interesting because, Nick, every time someone new comes in, I kind of eye them to see how they got here. And I'm not trying to be a
No,
JA about it or
No, I
anything,
get it.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying, how did you find us?
Sure.
And I'm trying.
It's probably our social media.
It could be.
We got an
buddy.
awesome social
You
media
have
guy.
very good social media. It could be our podcast, Wormhole Pinball Presents.
Oh, it could be.
Anyway, so we really have had a lot more people here than I can even imagine, and it's just been fantastic. If you really, we just had an article written on us on the Houstonia, and what they said in the article I thought was really great was that we have this strict no asshole policy here, right? And it's very, very enforceable. What we do not want is someone banging on these machines, banging glass.
Yeah.
F this, F that.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you can drop an F-bomb occasionally. You're fired up. You're
Yeah.
playing competitive
Yeah.
pinball. But take it easy. These aren't your machines.
Yeah.
You're on free play. You paid $15, okay?
Yep.
Don't be an a-hole, right? And then also, don't bully. Okay? You walk through those doors, every type of person comes in here and plays pinball. And you are all welcome. This is a complete and utter safe space. And if you come in here and you're an asshole, forget it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Nick, this place is really special to me, particularly because I quarantined here with 8 people. And we saw these walls blank. And, you know, I bought the stickers with Tim to put on here. You know, it's
Yeah.
a labor
Oh, yeah.
of love. This
Yeah.
place is more than just a building for me. And so, you know, Space City does a really good job protecting that. And we just upped it a notch. So, anyway.
You guys see growth? I mean, what's it like in Upstate? I mean,
In the tournament scene,
yeah.
like we started running tournaments. I ran a tournament on my house in 2013. I had maybe 30 people,
That's crazy.
and then we started hosting tournaments at this place, Pocketeer, and we would have like 40 people. And Kevin is like a social media communications PR wizard. Like he works for the university up there, so he would get articles in the newspaper
Yeah,
and
cool.
things like Art Voice. So yeah, we would see like 40 to 60 people at those tournaments. One thing that was really successful for us too is we did a team league, and we would have like every other Wednesday night like 65 people come out for a team league. And I you know, not a huge effort either, right? It was good word
Yeah.
of mouth. It was good social media, like it sounds like you guys are doing. So that was great. And then eventually worked up to having the Buffalo Pinball Summer Open in 2016.
Awesome.
It was on the Papa Circuit. We did 2016, 2017, and we ended it in 2018. Where we had it at a yacht club, which was like a nice way to go out.
That's how you go.
I think 150 people at it. It was just kind of our swan song, and we took a step back. We had a falling out with the local place in Buffalo. So, then COVID hit, and I took a new job. So I've kind of taken a step back in some ways in competing and running events. We run our very successful Buffalo Pinball League. It's sold out every year. But the one thing I'm excited about now is talking about before is starting up a co-op, right? Like the idea of what you guys are
Tell us
doing.
about this.
So hopefully open by the end of the year. It's going to be like a private club concept.
Okay.
But we're going to have open tournaments. So, at least a monthly, like a strikes tournaments, maybe like an amazing race, like you were saying, team leagues. But really, it's also a place for collectors who want to put their machines and share it with other collectors. Like I'm out of room in my place, so I'm problem solving for my situation.
Yeah, sure.
And I don't want to say too much more yet because I have some unique concepts, but I can't wait, man. It's going to be good. And when I come here and see what's going on and how you guys are excited and just hanging out on a Monday, you've got that awesome screen, you got a little bar to sit down. This is not whoppers, right? It's not serious.
Yeah.
You're competing, but you're having fun. You're able to kind of.
But even on Whopper
trash,
days, we can have fun.
Yeah.
Just because we're playing competitive pinball doesn't mean we can't have fun,
no,
right?
You're right.
And so I think our streams really do a good job of that.
So I want to know more about team leagues. Because we've talked about something like this before.
Yeah, team league is a lot of fun, man.
So it's
Because
like a bowling league kind of deal, or yeah?
It's like a team of 4 to 6, but your team of 4, like you have subs, but your team would show up of 4, and you'd play against another team, and you'd play like 4 rounds. The first round is doubles.
Okay.
So,
Doubles.
like let's say you two were on team, and me and Tim were on team.
Okay.
Right, and you play that, and you that's worth 4 points if you win. The next
Cool.
round is singles, so like Jamie, I would just play against you.
Yeah.
Tim would just play against you, and that's worth 1 point each. And then the next round is like a split flipper. And then the final round is a relay race.
Okay.
You guys
What's
know,
a
like,
relay race?
Relay race, you're on the let's say I'm player 1. We got a team of 3 right here, or team of 4, but I'd be player 1. Like someone's there with a stopwatch. I play for 30 seconds, and when 30 seconds are up, you say switch, and you gotta walk to the side, and then the person behind you on your team, if the ball's still in play, gets up on the machine. And you keep on playing, you keep on rotating it every 30 seconds and play as long as you can.
I
This
like
is
this.
Ball drains, then it's the other person's turn.
Have you
People
streamed
loved
this?
it. We never streamed a team league, but sometimes on our stream we'll do.
That's awesome.
Actually, on our streams we kind of do that format. We kind of emulate what we did in team league.
So we've thought about this because we got so many pockets here in Houston. Like, we got us that live
like
here
Wormhole
in Houston.
versus
There's people in North Houston, West Houston,
Einstein's.
Eureka
Heights could have a team.
Yes, and that was. I mean, look, that concept was stolen from New York City. They had they represent their bar and they have it. Right, you don't need to have multiple locations. You can just do it all in one spot. But yeah, it's a fun way. And what I found is that people who play in team league, they won't play competitive pinball. They're not going to come out for an IFPA event. But if they're playing with their buddies
for fun,
for fun, and you're drinking beer, and it's just like I'm part of a team, they will play. And that's like a nice way to get people playing competitive pinball, if you will.
What do you have, like a schoolyard pick? Because that scares me. I don't want to be the last jerk.
No. We would just say you for me. We would just say, hey.
We do our regions. You got your north.
So, Jamie, you could be on my team. I'd pick you. Okay.
Okay.
No, you just.
He's not upstate. He's not on your team. I'm on your team.
You just say, hey, we're form your
Long
team.
Island.
And there are people who like, hey, I don't have a team, and they're just like, okay, great, we'll put you together, and we put teams together, and they become fast friends, right?
All right.
It's a nice social.
We'll work
nice
on
social
this.
event. It gets people playing pinball.
Well, I got good news and I got bad news.
I don't think Dungeon Door Defender.
The bad news is Dungeon Door Defender's not going to go on. The good news is we had a really good time, didn't we?
Yeah, it was fun,
Let's
man.
play some games. Let's just play.
We'll just go play. We'll stream. We don't need to stream anymore. These guys have been great. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We'll raid somebody. But, it's early, so I want to still hang out here.
Let's hang out.
And we'll have some
go.
fun. So,
All right.
hey, Nick, thanks so much,
dude.
dude. I really appreciate you. Thank you for
Thank you,
coming.
guys. Love what you're doing.
And let me do some business here, right, real quick.
Some business.
Well, I mean, we make $13 a month on Twitch.
Yeah, hell
shit.
yeah.
I know.
They
Isn't
know
that
how
awesome?
good the pinball money is.
Yeah. Isn't that
Once you get
awesome?
a taste of it.
No.
Don't
We
tell
make
them
it a
about
little
it on
more.
YouTube.
We make a little more. Sorry, make 36. Isn't that cool? You know. Anyway, we do have a. Let's see, upcoming events. Let's just go to upcoming events. Tickets do go on sale at noon at the Pinburg Golden Ticket Tournament, sponsored by Barrels of Fun. So, guys, girls, I sent that link out. Follow us on all the socials. You'll see the link for the Eventbrite. Tickets go on sale. April 1st is a max match play that night. April 6th will be our 4X. And then April 8th, I don't know what we're going to stream yet. We'll figure it out.
Did you hear about that? This guy's a Pinburg veteran here.
I know. Here is the Pinburg information. I made this nice little slide on Canva. We're going to read it. The event was sponsored by Barrels of Fun and take place at the Wormhole in Houston, Texas. Actually, you guys can read it. It's $650 and the golden ticket to the winner. You cannot transfer it. Wesley, if you come and you win it, I'm sorry, dude, you can't transfer it. Payouts for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place. So there you go. All right, that's all she wrote. Thank you guys so much. Hey, thanks for coming again. I really apprite it. Let's see, who do we want to...